Hello and welcome, I'm Basic XP, and this is my weekly show Game Pass of the Week where I talk about what I've been playing in Game Pass this week. And this week's game is Astria Ascending, but if you have been watching this weekly show, you may have noticed that I haven't posted in a bit, and we'll talk about that. But let's dig into Astria Ascending a bit first. Astria Ascending is a JRPG published by Dear Villagers, a publisher that has come up, I think, at least once this year already, and developed by Artisan Studios. The game is extremely charming, and what pulled me into it is earnestly, and I feel like I'm becoming a bit of a broken record in this regard, is the art. The art style, just the general aesthetic, the theme, the very Final Fantasy XII inspired stylizing of this game just immediately grabbed my attention. I just could not help myself, and when I saw some of the names involved, some of the names that you may, I'm not going to belabor it, may associate with Final Fantasy if you're a Final Fantasy fan, got me interested. And this game actually came out quite a while ago and has just been kind of chilling in my backlog. I dabbled in it a little bit and then got busy with other things. And now there's this mild lull in terms of Game Pass entries. So I decided this was the time to start playing it again. And I have to admit that despite it has all the charm in the world and the voice acting and the story and the music and the art are all good, well, the writing maybe, the story and writing maybe a little bit less so than the rest of those things I just mentioned, it's just too grindy, and I'm probably going to stop playing it. I don't think I'm going to be playing this to completion, but I did put like 15-20 hours into it. I like it. It's just there's some quality of life things that JRPGs kind of just have to have, turn-based JRPGs, if they want to continue to be desirable to play. In particular, things like being able to either speed up combat or not having, when the enemy turn goes, if you have no ability to affect what's happening, it needs to happen quickly. Staring at a screen where stuff is just happening and it's just kind of slow and groggy is just annoying, especially when you're just kind of like crossing your fingers and not hoping for bad luck, or hoping you don't get bad luck rather. So that being said, it is what I played, and the reason why I played it is because the just general aesthetic of this game is something that cannot be ignored. A very, very cool overall art style, and if you like grindy JRPGs, you'll probably like the game. But it's just with my modern sensibility of what these games can be like, with entries like Tales of Arise and similar ilk of the modern Bandai Namco era. I can't do these games anymore. Like they have to modernize their mechanics to keep my attention. Now, speaking a little bit about what I mentioned at the beginning, there was like 2 week-ish gap between the last time I posted something, and that's because I played Cyberpunk, and also Elden Ring came out, and Dying Light came out in front of that. And I felt like the the zeitgeist around games was just about those games, and I wasn't really playing anything on Game Pass, so I wasn't sure if I should just make a video talking about why I wasn't playing anything. But if you guys think that would be a good idea, just let me know. I'm happy to do it. I didn't feel like it would be compelling content. If there's like nothing in Game Pass that I consider worth playing, then I just don't make a video. Seems like the easiest conclusion. Respects my time, respects your time. That being said, as I've begun doing, this week is quite different. I'm going to be playing both Guardians of the Galaxy, which I still can't believe is in Game Pass, and Two Souls. Those are the two games that I'm looking forward to playing this week. Maybe not both, depends on how dense they are and how much whichever I randomly pick to play first, which I will obviously talk about next week, catches my attention. So that's it for this week. I'm Basic XP. If you like this video, or if you played the Astria Ascending, you want to let me know what you thought, comments down below, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, dingle the bell, and you'll hear about my weekly takes every time they're posted. Adios.